meditacionesdiarias.com.
Welcome to our devotional for January 20th, 2023. My name is Xiomara Perdomo from Queens, New York. Today's title reads, Joseph's Fear. Genesis chapter 42 verse 18 reads, Then Joseph said to them the third day, Do this and live, for I fear God. More than 20 years had passed since Joseph had been sold as a slave. No wonder his brothers did not recognize him, especially considering the powerful position he now held in Egypt. The time and circumstances were perfect for Joseph to take revenge for the cruel and unfair manner in which his brothers had treated him so many years ago. And yet we find Joseph weeping with joy at seeing his brothers. Joseph wanted to be sure that his older half-brothers had not been as cruel with Benjamin, his only full brother, as they had been with him. To prove the veracity of their words, he put them in prison, not for 3 years, as he had had to endure because of their inhumane treatment, but for 3 days, just enough time for them to reflect on their past sins. Joseph teaches us how to respond to injustice and mistreatment. He wasn't filled with bitterness, he had a forgiving spirit. How do you react when you can take revenge for something someone has done to hurt you? The fear of God that was in Joseph's heart led him to treat his brothers with mercy. The way he responded to them shows us that Joseph had forgiven them. How important it is for us to have a forgiving spirit and to seek reconciliation with those who have taken advantage of us. We need to cultivate a reconciling spirit and a forgiving attitude, even when others do not apologize. If such a spirit is difficult for you, remember the mercies that God has extended toward you. When Joseph was able to see God's guiding hand in his own past, all desire for revenge dissipated. When God gives you the opportunity to serve in a position of responsibility, may the fear of God lead you to say to those who are around you and even to those who have caused you pain, Do this and live, for I fear God. Oh, we must educate the soul to be pitiful, gentle, tender, full of forgiveness and compassion, while we lay aside all vanity, all foolish talking, jesting, and joking. We are not to become cold, unsympathetic, and unsocial. The Spirit of the Lord is to rest upon you until you shall be a fragrant flower from the garden of God. Today is a good day to ask God to give us a forgiving spirit. Amen.
Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.